The blood obtained from 160 donkeys weighing approximately 75 kilograms, which is comparable to the length of 1 meter, yields 320 sheets of parchment. This ancient document, also known as Codex Gigas, is referred to as the Devil's Bible. Why did this worn-out ancient manuscript receive such a name? According to legend, in the 12th century, in a Benedictine monastery in eastern Bohemia, a monk named Herman committed a serious transgression and was sentenced to be walled alive as punishment. Desiring forgiveness for his sins, Herman sought to create a book in a single day to elevate the glory of the monastery and free himself from confinement. However, completing a manuscript of such magnitude in just one night was an impossible task that would typically take several years, if not decades. As time passed and midnight approached, Herman, feeling the limitations of his work, resorted to praying for help from the heavens. Surprisingly, the entity he called upon was not a deity but a demon. Herman made a pact with the demon, selling his soul in exchange for assistance. The demon answered his plea. As a result, Herman managed to complete the book in a single night, a feat that would have been utterly impossible for him to accomplish on his own. This is the legend surrounding the Codex Gigas, intertwined with the demonic pact. The actual manuscript, currently housed in the Swedish National Library, is renowned for being the most extensive extant handwritten copy in the world. The Codex Gigas is famous not only for its eerie legend but also for various other mysteries it holds. Among the related stories, there are 3 notable ones. First story: the Devil's Picture. The decisive factor that led to the Codex Gigas being called the Devil's Bible is a demon illustration measuring 50 centimeters on page 577 of the book. The demon depicted in this illustration is Belphegor, one of the 7 deadly sins responsible for sloth. Belphegor is portrayed as a grotesque figure resembling a combination of a human and a goat, characterized by 2 horns on its head. With its green face, split tongue, and bizarre appearance with claws on its hands and feet, the demon depicted in the picture overwhelms the viewer. Some claim that Herman inserted the devil's picture as an expression of gratitude to the demon for helping him create the book. Second story: the time of creation. The Codex Gigas is adorned with red, blue, yellow, green, and gold colors, with ornate capital letters that sometimes span across entire pages. The book is filled with complex enigmas that stretch across the pages, and all the text is written in elaborate Latin script. The problem is that the entire 600-page Codex Gigas consists of the handwriting of a single person, as confirmed through expert paleographic analysis. Experts estimate that creating such a manuscript, excluding the numerous illustrations, would have taken at least 5 years, and with the inclusion of the illustrations, the estimated time increases to 30 years. However, there is no trace of inconsistency or errors anywhere in the Codex Gigas. This is unusual, as ordinary handwriting tends to show significant changes over time due to environmental factors and the passage of time. Furthermore, the spectrum of knowledge contained within the book surpasses imagination, covering various fields such as ancient medicine, physiology, architecture, and even stories related to exorcism and alchemy. The question arises whether the Codex Gigas was genuinely created by a single person. Third story: the missing 8 pages. One of the most famous mysteries surrounding the Codex Gigas is the missing 8 pages. Originally consisting of 320 sheets of parchment, the Codex Gigas is currently in a state where 8 pages are missing. Experts speculate that during the religious wars that erupted in the 15th century, causing the collapse of the monastery where the Codex Gigas was kept, it might have been lost along with the monastery. However, the exact time and circumstances of its disappearance remain unknown. At the time, rumors circulated that the missing 8 pages contained chilling hidden stories about demons and information about black magic, leading some to believe that the devil had stolen them. Could it be that the missing pages were taken away by the devil to conceal information about demons? Despite the numerous legends, the Codex Gigas has not yet made it onto the list of recognized treasures. However, It has been extensively studied by many scholars. Is the Codex Gigas, which surpasses mere perseverance and borders on madness, a historical artifact born out of one person's saga, or is it a sacred scripture created by selling one's soul?